Hello friends, welcome back to Stories with Pastor Macy. I hope that your new year is going wonderfully. Can you believe we're already 4 days into 2021? I have a book for you this morning that you might already know about, but it was new to me. It is called The Dot by Peter Reynolds. And I love it, and I think it gives us a great message for the new year. So you ready to read a story? Here we go. The Dot. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There! The teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted a yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, a blue dot. Then she mixed blue with the red. She discovered that she could make a purple dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Please sign it." The end. I think this is a fabulous story. Over the last year and a half or so at Tabernacle, we have talked a lot about what it means to be a leader and to mentor. We did something called NCD, Natural Church Development, and we also talked a lot about a book called Growing Young. And in both of those things, one of the key elements of helping your church be healthy and helping your church family grow is mentorship and coming alongside someone and help them. And Vashti's teacher is a great example of that. I love her hair. I think her teacher is fabulous. But Vashti's teacher comes alongside her and she says, that thing you think you can't do, you actually can. Why don't you try? Sign it. Sign your paper. And Vashti gets better and better because of that encouragement, doesn't she? And then Vashti does something really cool. At the end, she doesn't think just because she's made a big splash at the school art show, she doesn't think that she's the best or she's the only one that can do it. So she becomes a mentor to the little boy, right? She says, it's not that hard, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And she looks at his squiggle on his paper and she does the same encouraging thing that her teacher did. She says, sign it. Take ownership of it. Make it your own. You might not be good at first, but practice will get you better. And I think that that is a lesson that we can all take into 2021. It's been a crazy year, and we might be feeling a little down in the dumps, a little sorry for ourselves. But what can we do? Maybe it's just a dot, or just a squiggle, or just sliding the paper across the desk and saying, sign it. Take ownership of it. What can we do this year to be like Vashti's teacher and like Vashti? I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again.